You're probably wondering, is now a good time to sell my house here in Bend? Or if you have a house that's on the market and it's sitting unsold, you're wondering, why is my house not selling? And so we're going to look at both of those things here in this video. So hope you stick around. Just looking at the numbers themselves from the Beacon Report, 126 homes sold in the month of December, which was a little bit up from November. 122 homes in November. So lots of good activity. So if your house is sitting on the market unsold, you're probably having conversations with your realtor. If your conversations are something to the effect of, yeah, now is just not a good time to sell, it's just a really hard kind of time, it's slow. We know that 126 homes sold in the month of December. So why isn't your house selling? Well, there are two things that get a house sold in a seasonal slowdown: the right price. So the pricing is strong, and you have a pricing strategy that's nimble and is able to shift with whatever's happening in the market at the time you're trying to sell your house. And then buyers need to be able to see themselves in your home. So if your home is listed for sale and it's not presented well, there's a good chance that buyers are moving on pretty quickly, just whether it's from the MLS or walking inside the house, and they can very quickly see, wow, this isn't really a place that I could see myself living. So a well-priced home that's marketed and presented very well will get your house sold. It doesn't mean it's a good time to sell your house, but those two things are the things that will get your house sold. There are two questions that I always ask. Tell me about the last house that you sold. What did it take to get that house sold? What was that process like for you and for your sellers? Because if you're going to work with a realtor to sell your house, it'd be good to know a little bit about the last house that they sold and what that was like for them and for their clients. The other question to ask your realtor is, hey, what's your strategy for getting my house sold in this market? And by this market, I mean like today, like this week, and moving forward. So next week, next month, and the next 2 months. Because quite frankly, in terms of the amount of time it's taking homes to get sold, we're looking at a little bit longer time. The average is 137 days on the market. So be prepared to see your house sit and have a lot of buyers through who are interested. It might be 45 plus days before you get into any buyers writing offers on your house. So as always, if you're curious about what your house is worth, please reach out. Justin Scott, Varsity Real Estate. I would love to put together a property review for you. I'd love to talk with you about a strategy for getting your home sold in this market. And I'd also be happy to tell you about the last home I sold, because it's a pretty good story.